Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Johnny H TV. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your support. Thank you so very much. If you are joining me for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Alright? That's all I'm asking you for. Thank you so very much. Alright, so today I want to talk about something very interesting, guys. Important and interested. I want to talk about marriage. I want to talk about how I met my wife and all of that. So back in 2009, I got baptized. 2009 September 4th at Nagohead in the Transportation Center. It was a night of nights. Unprecedented, I tell you. Wasn't planning it, but it just worked out that way by God's grace. About 2012. I remember one Sunday evening I was at home and I said, I'm gonna go to church early today. Church starts like about 7:30 in the evening, and I take myself up and go to church from 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Then I would have to sit at church for 2.5 hours before church starts. We used to have a class that it's called New Convert class. That class is for persons who want to get baptized and just want a little more information as to what they are getting into. And that Sunday evening I went early, me and my brother, and my friend was teaching that class that evening, namely Gavin Reed. Gavin Reed. I know he's going to see this video and he's going to remember that evening. And when I went to church, guys, I saw this lady, this beautiful lady. I mean, my whole world was lit when I saw her. And I said, whoa. What a woman, pretty. Just like that. That's exactly what I said. I may say, yo, I would have loved to get that woman left for my wife, you know. But then I start feel intimidated because of how beautiful she was. I said, boy, can't get that the woman they still in the cars. Woman they need a man with house and money and big van and sitting on me. I have none of that. So you know me put myself in that little shell and walk away. And I just leave it there. But you know, one of the things I did when I knew that I wanted to get married, I always said I want to get married at 25 years old. If I'm going to get married, I want to get married at 25. And I got married at 25. And you know, I walk away. I had low self-esteem. I thought I was ugly. I wouldn't come out to anything good in life because of what I was told when I was growing up. I grew up rough, guys. That's another video by itself. I'm gonna share that sometime with you all. But I walked away and that was it. But like I said, I start asking God to make me a husband. Make me a husband before you give me a wife, because I was never a husband. I was just the kind of person who used women to heal my pain. If I'm hurting, as much as possible sex so I can get, I'm going to get it. That's how I heal my pain. That wasn't good at all from my part. But I didn't know any better. Like I said, if you know my story growing up, you would have understand why I was like that. Alright, so I remember one evening I was at church at another time, different occasion, and saw this girl again and her friend. I watch them every Sunday when they come to church, and I know where she sit down, I know when they left church, I know when they reach church, because I say me like this a woman here. And me say virgin. I say virgin like that church. Me say people, one evening she and a prayer mother and her friend talk about a particular Bible scripture. I must say God did make the prayer mother not know how to explain it. So she called me and said, come explain a scripture here for me there, please. I'm a friend, me tell you, say God give me the revelation, you know. I explain it from top to bottom, may I tell you. When we don't explain it, they understand exactly what the scripture was about, and then I left. And after that, every Sunday this woman look for me. Now I go hug up my friend before me go home. She never knows that me tell God, say, yo God, I want that one for my wife, you know. When she look for me, she hug me up and say, yes, the seed sow. Let me go and water it with some hugs. And guys, that's where it started. It's a long story, you know, but when I went to my bishop and tell him that I see somebody that I'm interested in. He asked me if it's somebody from the church, and I told him yes. And I met with him again, and I talked to him about it, and he said, son, God will work out everything. Don't rush it. Take your time, and God will work everything into place. And that is how God did it. That's exactly how God did it, guys. God worked everything into place, just like how my bishop had told me. I mean, guys, when we were getting married, I'm jumping way ahead of myself. The only money I spent on our wedding was to purchase my wife's ring. That's the only money I spent for our wedding, was to purchase my wife's ring. Every single thing that we have in the house, we got them as gift. The fridge, the stove, the washing machine, the blender, the pots, the microwave, chair, table, fan, kettle. Guys, every single thing that we have in the house, we got everything as wedding gifts. Did you hear what I just said? Microwave, pot, stove, fridge, every single thing in our house, up to the cylinder. Up to the cylinder with the gas in our, guys. We got them as wedding present, reception, cake, everything. Like I said, the only thing I paid for was my wife's ring. And that is how I know that this was my wife. And like my bishop said, take your time and God will work everything out. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, guys. Why am I sharing this? I get the understanding that based on statistics shows that a lot of marriages are failing today, because especially among Christians. Friends, it shouldn't have been so. Marriage is a very honorable thing. This year will be 6 years since I got married. Am I sitting here to tell you that marriage is perfect? It's not perfect, guys. I have my ups and our downs. We have some bad days. A matter of fact, when I got married, about 4 or 5 months after I got married, I lost my job. I lose my job after I got married, and we cover the yard, come sit down. God bless the people them who rent the house from. They are the best persons I've ever met in my life. You know, we sit down at home, not working, don't know where the dollars are coming from, but God showed up every time. God showed up every time, guys. So don't rush to get married, and because you are rushing, you pick up anybody, you know, because you want to be married, and that person is not your soulmate. Married to your soulmate, you must be compatible. I'm not sitting here and telling you that I am perfect, guys, and I am the world's best husband. I am not the world's best husband. I still have things that I'm working on. Are you struggling, John? Yes, I still have struggles. But you have to be extremely strong to don't eat salt. And sometimes sometimes I know me strong. You see what I'm saying? I know my wife might get me on this to say, oh, so you feel like you want to cheat on me. But listen, guys, I'm going to be real, so I'm going to help somebody. I'm a human being, and the lifestyle that I used to live, sometimes I feel like I would go back to that. Sometimes it is not me that is strong, guys. It is persons who I have around me is strong for me. You know, I have some good friends and family who encourage me and keep me on the right path. You know, so sometimes it is not me who is strong, but somebody is there that is strong for me. You know, you got to align yourself with people that is going to be able to help you. A lot of persons are struggling right now, and you're at the verge of divorcing, guys. It do not have to go down that way. One of the things that is causing a lot of marriages to fail, guys, Christian brothers and sisters, marriage is not Christian. Alright, marriage is a honorable thing that God have instituted, but don't associate marriage with Christianity. Marriage is not Christian. You have unsaved people that are married and their marriage are working. Why is it that yours is not working? You see, when you were, before you was a Christian and you used to have boyfriend or girlfriend, how did you attire yourself? What did you do to keep them? Especially the ladies, you would go the last mile of the way to make sure the man did not cheat. Anytime he wants sex, you give him. Anywhere him want sex, you give. You dress nice, you do your hair, you do your nails, you wear nice clothing. Why when you come to Christ you change yourself? Why do you think you want to wear long dress in the bed, some big old jump off a house top, bingo? You can jump off a house top on the dead, how them big, a parachute. Away with those things, guys. Away with those things. Dressing up properly in your house is not a sin. You don't even have to wear anything in your house. It's you and your husband place. If you have kids, that's different. Don't wear the long old dress talking about I got to dress modest because if I sleep naked, God the angel not going to visit me. If me stay in the house naked, God the... Hello, if you come into my yard, make sure you call first. Don't just show up on my yard. You cannot show up on my yard. You have to call. You see me? I say you have to call. You can't just show up on my yard. We let down at home, guys. This is what I'm saying. You got to do these things. Build your marriage on a strong foundation. Love must be there, guys. You must love each other to death. See me? I say love each other. You must respect each other. Be honest also. Guys, you got to do what is right. So you used to go the last mile of the earth to keep your boyfriend. You used to go the depths and the miles to keep your girlfriend. So why aren't you doing it for your wife? That should tear up clothes, man. Fix up yourself, sister. Give the man what he need. Brother, give the sister what he need. Stop denying him. Because when you deny him, his mind go back outside. And when you deny her, her mind go back outside. And guess what? Anything can happen. They are still human. Them are work around people who look good. Them are work on people who dress nice. Them are work on people who smell good. And if you come home and your wife green, your husband green, him clothes sweaty and dirty, come on, man. Are you there home? Fix up yourself, sister. Fix up yourself, brother. That can't work. You have to ensure that your marriage work. Nobody can work it for you, and God now come down from heaven, come work it for you. Him put you together and you must work it, guys. So remember, marriage is a honorable thing. Don't invite any third party in there to mash it up. In-laws, every little thing your in-law know. Mother, mommy, me can't come talk to you about this. And guess you can talk to your mother about your husband. Husband will talk to your mother about his wife. Cut out them stupidness, the man. Cut it out. Deal with the thing on yourself. Deal with the thing on yourself and fix the wrongs. And see me I say, so dress nice, fix up yourself. Fix up yourself, man. You used to wear some nice little tongue and you know, them little nice little gears. Wear them for your husband. Your flesh are not Christian, you know, guys. Is your mindset and everything is Christian. Your lifestyle change, but the desires that you have regarding sex and them emotions, they are still there. Nothing is changed. Explore them, enjoy them, because that is why God gave them to you. And only in this life you are going to enjoy it. When you go to heaven, there will be no more pleasure in the flesh. So sister, take away the long dress, man. Dash you out of the house, man. You know that you can dress modest and you still look amazing. You don't have to wear no little show up things on the road. You notice me specify road. When you're on the road, you dress modest and you still look good. Your frock now if you drop on the ground like when Moses of Israel out of Egypt. No. Your dress don't have to be long like Moses when he was leading Israel out of Egypt. You don't have to wear them kind of stuff upon the road. You don't have to wear them kind of stuff their yard. No, guys. You can dress nice, modest, not outrageous, and you are still fine. When you're at home, you take it a little, you take it a notch up. Skimpy at home, guys. Skimpy or bird suit. That's what you wear at home, guys. Especially at Portmore with time hot. Skimpy and bird suit. I know a lot of persons going to get me on this one. Oh, look what Brother John is talking about on YouTube. Oh yeah, this is going to help somebody. You can't stay in a stuck up self. This is going to help somebody and their marriage. So don't forget to share it with a married couple so that it can save their marriage. Save it, share it, like it, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, here on Johnny Age TV. Take care.